Oh, hello kids. Phineas T. Walsh here. Welcome to the Fallout Shelter, a brand new children's show just for kids. The rest of you, you know who you are. Bye. Hi. I'm going to start this very first episode of the Fallout Shelter with a little story. You see, I've always wanted to have a children's show, but I could never find the right idea. And I'm always on the lookout for one. So when I found myself in the basement of a building the other day, it seemed perfectly natural to look around for one. An idea. I'd been down there a while, zigzagging through a maze of hallways, and was just about to turn back when I decided, one last zigzag. I zigged my last zag, and there, at the end of a long, dingy hallway, stood a door. Of course, I'd seen many doors down there, but this one didn't have a doorknob, just a strange, swiveling latch. Part of me was saying, turn around, walk away, Phineas, please. But the other part was controlling my feet. I started thinking of Pandora. What if I release some terrible creature into the world? No one's going to watch my show if I did that. Oh wait, isn't he the one who let that monster loose? Stop! Phineas! Please! Please don't open the door. Please, 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 please. Did I listen? I swiveled the latch. It's locked tight. Wouldn't budge. I swiveled left. I swiveled right. Left, right, left, right. Suddenly, it swiveled. I jumped back when I heard this sound, something like a and then musty, crusty odor oozed from that dark room within. My instincts begged me to run away. Instead, I walked to the door, reached inside, flipped on the light switch, and BAM! The room exploded, flinging me through the air like a Bratz doll without feet. Squinting up at the door from the hallway floor, I saw a yellow and black sign I hadn't noticed before. Fallout Shelter. No one's going to watch a children's show from a fallout shelter, right? Or would they? I mean, everyone needs shelter from a storm, or refuge from something scary, a bully maybe, or sanctuary, like Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, remember? I mean, a shelter is a place where people go for warmth, right? For protection. And in our case, entertainment as well. Likewise, fallout is really just what happens as the result of something. For example, you and your friends eat at McDonald's on the way home from school and it ruins your appetite. The fallout, you can't play with your computers for a week. Too harsh? No. You can't play with video games for a week. Too harsh still. You're grounded for a week. You have to come straight home from school. Really? Your computers and your video games mean that much to you? Very well. And when I was your age, being grounded was the worst thing that could happen. Sure. All right. The fallout from ruining your appetite on the way home from school, you're grounded for a week. Looking at it this way, the fallout shelter is a place to come if you're having a rough day. Say, you're just finishing the timeout and you've been allowed to go back on the computer. Or you could just come to hang out if you want. It's a great room. This arch is totally cool. And the door, well, makes me feel very safe. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't finish my story, did I? Where was I? Oh yes. I'm lying on the hallway floor. I see the sign, and then I notice a dim light glowing through the doorway. I crawl quietly over, I peek inside, and along a rear wall, a single light bulb dangles from the ceiling. There are rows of boxes, large metal drums, stacks of tin containers, everything covered dust. And best of all, no monster. My first steps into the room caused loud crunching sounds. Peering down at the floor, I see that it's littered with glistening pieces of glass. Broken light bulbs. It seems that when I flipped on that light switch, all the bulbs in the room popped, except the one along the rear wall. That was my big explosion. It was so embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to even tell you now. Anyway, the fallout shelter was a mess, but it was perfect. You know, it turns out it had been sealed tight since the 1960s. You know, that's nearly 50 years. Can you imagine that? Anyway, I pushed all the boxes and stuff to the side, and I cleaned up the place, and after a coat of paint, some lights, furniture, voila, the fallout shelter. I figure each episode will do something fun. We'll make things, we'll watch videos. What? Oh, all right. Come on, up here then. Excuse me for a moment, I'm sorry. And saving the best for last, I'd like to introduce you to my co-host. Boys and girls, meet Joey D. He and I will be sharing the YouTube screen now and then, and, well, you know, more than now and then maybe, because he is so cute, don't you think? Especially when we go for a walk. Yes, we'll have to do that. Right. But actually, we have a little bit more time, so you sit still, and we're going to watch a little short video. For no other reason than it makes me smile. Enjoy it now. We're not opening them until after we eat our dinner.
Daddy, I'm not eating Daddy, I'm not eating these. I'm not eating them.
No?
I'm not. I just want you to open them.
And then what are you going to do with them?
Eat them.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's all the time we have left today. Thank you so much for watching this very first episode of the Fallout Shelter, and I hope you'll join us next time when we're going to talk about names. From Phineas T and Joey D, this is the Fallout Shelter. You be safe out there now.